Ukraine's former president Viktor Yanukovych has given his first interview to Western media since he fled office last year, a move which triggered Russia's annexation of Ukraine's Crimean Peninsula and led to a Russian-backed insurgency in East Ukraine, which continues to this day. The interview was with Gabriel Gatehouse of the BBC. Gatehouse began by asking Yanukovych how he feels about the fact that in recent days he was officially stripped of the title of President of Ukraine. Yanukovych replies, "This is absolutely illegal. The fact that the current authorities are looking into this question now during such a difficult period for the country speaks to the fact that they know that I was removed from power illegally. What should be bothering them now is the question of how to end the war and how to revive the economy." The text of Yanukovych's answers provided by BBC Ukraine, the translation done by us here at Ukraine Today. So Gatehouse soon turns to the crucial question of the former president's role in the killing of protesters last year during the mass anti-government protests in central Kiev. Gatehouse asks Yanukovych if, as the president and commander-in-chief of the country at the time, does he carry part of the responsibility for what happened. Yanukovych replies, "Of course, I don't deny my responsibility. One option I had at the time was to pull onto my side security forces who were loyal to me, including military forces, and start to defend the country and myself. But that would mean to start a civil war. I didn't go down that route. I was categorically against bloodshed." Yanukovych told Gatehouse that he personally was not aware of anyone issuing an order for security forces to shoot at peaceful protesters. So Gatehouse asks the former president, did he give an order not to shoot? Yanukovych replies, "I didn't give orders of any kind. Firstly, that was not my authority. Secondly, I had publicly said that I was against the use of force, and even more so against the use of firearms. I'm against bloodshed. I've always said so. But the members of the security forces fulfilled their duties according to existing laws. They had the right to use weapons." The interview then moves on to the question of corruption and Yanukovych's lavish former residence in Kiev, which was widely believed to have been funded by stolen money. Yanukovych admits that the house there belongs to him, but says everything else at the residence is not his, including the ostriches who were living there. He says, "I was supporting these ostriches. What's so bad about that? They were living there. They were just living there. Should I walk around and close my eyes and not see anything? They were just there. It was a completely separate area from the area where I had my house." So Yanukovych then being put on the spot about the ostriches and several other issues about which questions have been asked since the day he fled office over 1 year ago. The deaths of protesters on Maidan chief among the issues still needing to be settled. No doubt, despite Yanukovych's denials, many hold him responsible for those tragic events of 2014. That's all we have time for today. Do join us again for another press review tomorrow. In Kiev, this is Ukraine Today.